Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you meet. My name is Maurice Franklin, known as Gospel Lotus. I am the founder and author of DW Psychic Reading. So, yes, I'm coming to you at the beginning of the week with my personal oracle cards that represents my company, DW Psychic Reading, okay? So, I'm shuffling right now. We are actually at the times where people are actually trying to define themselves, not divide it, but depending upon the decisions that you're making, whether it's if you want to divide the light and the dark spectrum of yourself and try to understand yourself wholly. Okay, whether you're trying to pick sides. Now, normally when you actually trying to pick sides, you're actually trying to decipher of how people perceive you, how they want you to be, or how they describe you to be. So it's up to you whether to decide that you want to trust within yourself or trust how other people view you. Okay, because that's where the confusion starts, is that you are actually leaning towards how people are viewing you, but you're not trust within yourself and accepting yourself. Okay, because right now a lot of people are actually going through a lot of confusion within themselves and trying to understand for who they really are and what they're trying to project to satisfy other people but not satisfy their needs. Therefore, that you are led through confusions and you are stuck with confusions. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop right here. So I have here is biological clock is ticking. So for those who are thinking about being pregnant, or actually there's a pregnancy that's coming forth, congratulations. Okay, great abundance is on its way. So it could be great new opportunities, or you actually start a brand new beginning and going forth from the path, or actually going to a mysterious path that will guide you towards your destiny. Okay, your beloveds will be rewarded. It costs to be nice to the devil. You will work around with people who antagonize you. You will work around people who will irritate you. You will work around people who will actually make you feel lower of yourself. But in order for you to uplift yourself, is that you got to do the total opposite. You want to do good deeds to those people who have never ever experienced and receiving good deeds from others. Actually, who has never been recognized or never acknowledged of the existence for who they really are, even though that they believe as if they need to be rewarded and receive the type of acknowledgement based upon any wrongdoings they do to others is seeking attention, but they never ever receive the type of respect for what they expected from the people that they really admire. So do the opposite. Okay, and I have here is the blossom of cherry blossom. Now, maybe that you're thinking about going to Washington, D.C. to visit your aunt, visit your cousin, to visit your family, because it could be some type of urgency in regards to somebody's health. It would help them a lot to see your presence, because they need your support in regards to what they're going through when it comes to their health. Okay, they need your support, because again, cherry blossom, it actually reminds me of Washington, D.C. that you probably have a family member in Washington, D.C. that actually need your assistance, needs your help, but they want your presence to be supported when it comes to the health issues that they're probably experiencing right now. Okay, I have here is Mahakali. Now, also with the cherry blossom, it means that you need to be more attuned within your divine feminine for my females. Okay, for guys, maybe it's time for you to be more open when it comes to your emotions, be more sincere when it comes to your partner, or be more sincere with the person that you admire, or it's time for you to be more emotional to the person that you like. Okay, fellas, or maybe it's time for you to be more open and also be more honest and tell the truth and tell the people how you really feel about yourself. Okay, but with the cherry blossom females, I think it's time for you to work within your divine feminine and taking care of yourself when it comes to your mental, your emotional, and also your health. Okay, and being around people who respect your emotions and your health as well. All right, I have here is Mahakali. Dark Mother heals me from destruction and chaos. Now, if you actually have somebody who actually sitting ill will to you or do some type of work, it's actually going back to them. Okay, you are protected, and there is a I'm not gonna say sorcery, but there is a guardian who's actually watching over you and protect you. Now, my colleague, she is very destructible. If she knows that there's any harm doing, it's going to be a harm onto you, it's just going to go back onto them. So you are being protected, you are being guarded, okay? And also, sometimes my Hakai will bring in changes in your life, even though that you're not ready for it, okay? And I have here is her. It's all about her. Again, ladies, it's all about you taking care of yourself, take care of your well-being, and acknowledging yourself as a divine woman. And respect yourself as a divine woman and seeing yourself as in a woman. Okay? And for my fellas, like I said, it's all about you being emotionally open up to her, who you admire. Acknowledge her and seeing her. Okay? And I have here, it's a sacred symbol. It's all about you working in your meditations. Now, maybe that you need to fall upon your meditation. You think that you're not, but I think it's time for you to spend more time within your meditation. You know, actually, like, rather than 5 minutes, maybe it's time for you to take 10 to 15 minutes if you need to. But if you have more time with yourself, maybe it's time for you to do more 30 minutes of meditation or 25 minutes if you need to, okay? Because you need to start building up more ideas that's actually coming to you. Again, write it down in a book. Do not express yourself too much to people, okay? I think it's all about you and taking in, and also work within your mastery skills within yourself, okay? And I have here is claim it. This belongs to you. First, be well mannered and handle your possession with care. Again, it's all about self-care within your mental, within your emotional, okay? Again, do you feel like you're being clouded? Maybe it's time for you to journal out your thoughts. Express yourself and write out in a journal, okay? Rather than blurting out emotionally or making emotional outbursts, just write it out in a journal. Write it out how you feel, so therefore you're going to project yourself assertively. Work on that. And again, I have here is Lord Shiva. Fellas, it's time to work with your masculine energy. Be more responsible. Be more accountable. And also, when you start working with your accountability, therefore you be strong, work within your strength, and overcome your weakness. Fellas, I am you as you are me, okay? And ladies, also understand this, it's all about you being accountable of yourself as well too. Be mindful, careful of your emotions, okay? Again, just write it out before you blur it out, all right? And also, maybe it's time for you and stimulate your creativity, all right? But however, it says good deeds bring abundance to your life. Like I said, be nice to the devil, as in doing the total opposite. Don't do unto others as they do unto you. An eye for an eye, understand that personal, it could be a personal reason, okay? Personal. But when I said the opposite, as if that let's say that if somebody was to, I'm gonna make this as an example. Let's say that somebody's trying to antagonize the situation, trying to make it seem worse. Sometimes when it takes to do stuff like that, they will try to cause you to have an uproar, or they will try to make you have an emotional burst, okay? Just to get a rise out of you. All right? But do not fall upon as if that you're going to do the same to them. Do the opposite. Like, for instance, if you see them struggle when it comes to your workplace, this is a perfect example. If you see them struggle, because you will come across people that's like that, who are trying to get a rise out of you, who are trying to antagonize you, who will actually cause some type of misreputation of you, make you look bad to others, and take away your clientele. If you see them struggle, don't let them struggle. Help them out. That's what I meant when I said doing good deeds to others. Even though they do not do good deeds to you, but do get good deeds onto others, okay? So if you see them struggle, help them out. Even though they got some evil attention towards you, even though they got some animosity towards you. Now, what it does is that you will not pick up that negative energy from them. Okay? That's what it will do. When you help them, you brush that negativity and give it back to them. So therefore, they need to realize they need to work on that. All right? So that is the personal spiritual awareness message that I have for you for the beginning of the week. Again, my name is Marissa Franklin. I am the author and founder of DW Psychic Reading, and I thank you for watching this read.